here I am on Afia Island, just out exploring, walking around, and I'm on the opposite side, the windward side, which is blowing. It's really only 20 knots, but this is where the ferry comes in apparently. This, once upon a time, was a wharf. So this is an anchorage out here, in obviously less windy conditions, but this apparently is where the ferry comes in and anchors and then does its business. Still not sure it comes here during windy season, but that's what I'm told. It's interesting to have a fishing registration, which is actually really good. It stops people just coming here and fishing, and they can enforce it because it's obviously advertised. I think it's great. Well, I'm at the end of the road, quite literally, from town. I'm quite sure why it's fenced off, but it is. And I'm also at the rubbish dump, it would appear. So, this is one of the saddest parts about the Pacific and most island nations, is they're still coming to terms with waste management. So years ago, they just had coconuts. You throw them on the ground, or you put them in a pile, you burn them, keeps the mozzies away. You know, first you feed them to the pigs, and they dry out, then you burn them, you can crush them, you can do a whole range of things with coconuts. But you can't do the same with plastic. Plastic is a scourge, and this plastic will be here for the next 2,500 years, slowly breaking down, slowly getting into the environment as microplastics, fish feeding on it, and us feeding on the fish. So yeah, it is quite sad actually to see, and it would be great to actually have some management strategies put in place. Like, I think just burn the stuff. You know, like you can actually melt plastic down using a method called pyrolysis, and turn nearly all plastics, including all these soft plastics that are lying around me, back into petroleum-based products, like petrol and diesel. And there's enough here to make probably quite a few litres of petrol, which is a valuable commodity on small islands. So I think I might have to re-examine that strategy. I was going to go to Bougainville and do it with a friend. Then COVID happened and everything went pear-shaped, but here I am walking around the rubbish dump thinking these people have a second life for this plastic, and it's in the use of their outboard motors. So unlike the Western world, where we're all going woke and green and, you know, electric this, electric that, you know, electric motors don't really cut it here in the islands. There's not that many methods for recharging, although here's not a bad battery bank, but they don't have electric motors. They have two-stroke motors. They work. They're efficient, they're easy, you can refill them out at sea, and yeah, they're easy to maintain. It's quite saddening to see such rubbish in such a beautiful part of the world, but I don't see rubbish, I see an opportunity. I see plastics that can be recycled into petrol or diesel. Again, here is another resource, a local wetland, which would have probably reasonable fresh water, or at least some form of water, and the locals have just turned it into a rubbish dump. And it could be a beautiful little spot. These are the things I don't quite understand. I mean, obviously they don't value it, otherwise it would not be a rubbish dump. But you got to think, they're dumping all this shit here. There's probably heavy metals and acids and all sorts of other things that have been dumped here for 50 years at least. 50 years of Western consumerism. And I don't understand why they just don't burn it. You know, over here is an open area, dig a big pit, burn it. It would get rid of the problem. Everything there could be burnt, recycled, reused, turned into something else. Yeah, it's a bit frustrating to see. Even up here, we've got old fridges and freezers. I mean, even the metal on these things can be stripped off, turned into something else. You could be making fishing lures out of half this metal. Yeah, it's very, very frustrating to look at those things. But you can't blame people who don't have exposure to other things for the knowledge they have. You know, if something's broken, throw it away. That's their culture. It's been that way for thousands of years, but thousands of years ago they lived off organic matter, coconuts, fish, you know, pigs, and everything broke down back into nature, became a fertiliser or a enhancer in some capacity. Except our plastics. Our plastics don't break down. Or if they do, they break down into microplastics, which cause more problems, which is difficult to convey to local people. So I think the only way to deal with the problem of microplastics and plastics is to turn them into a value-added chain where people go, I can make something out of this plastic, I can turn this plastic into something I need. What do I need on a tropical island in paradise? I need fuel for my outboard. I need fuel for my stove. To me that makes perfect sense. So I think teaching people how to turn plastics into a fuel source is a first step. And then making a little man shed where we turn everything else into a commodity, everything gets recycled and people find use for things. Old cooking ware becomes new fishing lures, or becomes a repair part for my engine or for my car. Nothing goes to waste, everything gets recycled. Anyway, we ponder along as we walk along these beautiful little island tracks. Well, back at the dinghy. Gotta get the dinghy in the water, head out the boat, charge some batteries, make some water. There's always a few things to do. Come on team, let's go catch some fish. Cooking with Trev. So I have no idea what I'm doing today, but we are going to do chicken wings marinated and barbecued if the rain buggers off. And then we have breadfruit, which we purchased before, and I've never cooked breadfruit, but I'm told you can cook it as chips. So I'm going to slice and dice that little sucker up, well, not so little sucker, and turn it into chips and chicken wings.
Sounds delicious.
And if Vel has some other ideas, we'll do that. Maybe some pawpaw salad or something.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe.
That looks good.
Yeah, we'll see.
And cook ramen cook.
Well, we already have the rum. Coke. Where is it?
Where
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's gone.
It almost escaped.
Oh, it's finished.
Like someone drank some of it.
Oh, and you made only one.
Oh my god! That's because you were busy drinking like non-alcoholic coconuts. I mean, sometimes they should come as alcoholic.
Yeah.
Straight off the tree, ready to drink, alcoholic coconuts. Maybe we do a roaring trade with those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we should try one.
Well, this morning's creation is eggs and fried breadfruit. So far, looks okay. Bit of decaf coffee over here. Val is still waking up. So they put a cup of coffee. So, yeah, we're going to fry up some more breadfruit because it's bloody delicious. Not bad.
Cosa c'è di più? L'asciugamano.
Asciugamano.
Che l'hai messo dentro, l'hai trovata la
I'll be keeping it clean. I'm recording everything here. Alright guys, our trip comes to an end. Nuku'alofa, well actually New Zealand to Nuku'alofa, Nuku'alofa to Pangai.
Yeah.
We made it after a couple of attempts trying to get from Afaya Island to here. And we are here. Now we're still trying to clear customs. But,
It's an adventure.
but I didn't eat them. They don't taste like chicken. They taste a little bit more like meatballs. And yeah, so these guys are going on to stay at a resort for a few days before they fly back to Nuku'alofa, then New Zealand, to go back and do some more work. Save the New Zealand, culture. So yeah, has been fun having you.
Yeah.
The food has been tremendous. I've enjoyed learning a little bit of Italian cooking. I've enjoyed eating a lot of Italian food, so thank you. Yeah.
It was an adventure, yeah.
Thank you, Trev.
Yeah.
It was a nice experience, very nice experience.
Now you're lying, Gio.
You are you're a
He
super
told
good
me
skipper.
like finally we are here.
Finally.
Finally, like it's been a ball busting trip is what you're really trying to say. But can you say that in
It's too sweet.
in Italy? Yeah, or Italian? No, what's it been a ball busting trip in Italian?
Ball busting trip. Una rottura di palle. No, it's been very good. We learned a lot of stuff. I mean, a few stuff, but
Yeah, a lot of swear words.
no, just a bit. And I learned my new favorite word, which is tool.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice adventure, beautiful trip, rough, but we made it.
You did. You made it. We all made it.
We all made it.
We lost a few electronics and some skin and bits and pieces along the way, but we're all here.
Yeah. Survive.
So, and the reference to tool is a person who is a bit of a tool. So yes. All right.
Okay.
We'll get out of the boat. We'll dump you in Pangai, and you'll have to survive.
Alone.
We go.
Bye, Tintin.
All right, Gio, I'll just get you to sit on that side. Otherwise, when we go through the waves will break over and get your bags full. See you, Tin Tin Tin.
It was a pleasure. Beautiful boat. Made for rough sea.
Made for rough seas, yes. Sadly, I wish it was made for smooth seas. Ferry terminal behind me, and that's the small boat harbour over here. Resort boats, don't they? Looks like an Italian resort boat.
I don't know. Italafale.
Yeah, Italian. No,
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Italafale.
Don't fall in now, Val. My God.
I know, the water is beautiful.
Yeah,
A lot
but-
of fish.
But you only have one phone left. 2 passports. And...
No, he has his phone now.
Okay, you sure? Yeah, little fish everywhere.
You see?
Yeah, yeah.
Like 1,000.
Yep.
And just under the boat. Need to go down with the bucket.
Okay, guys, you enjoy Pangai and a restaurant meal. I'm sure it will be like perfecto.
Yeah.
So I anchored Tintin about 500 metres out from the wharf in Pangai. Found what I believe to be a reasonably clear patch of sand with fewer bommies. There's a lot of bommies up here. It's a sandy base, but lots of bommies. It took a little bit for the anchor to dig. It's sort of that coral sand bottom. Can be a bit it's stiff to get your pick into at times. I found that last time I was here as well. It took a bit to dig in. Once it's dug in, it's okay. And I'm only in about 3.5 metres of water, so yeah, plenty of scope out, nice and safe.